Yeah, right, I'll show you how I cut aluminium. I never use a hacksaw, but last time I showed you I had a flimsy plastic bucket. But this is how. You run it through a bit of plastic and it keeps all the aluminium out of the diamond blade, doesn't clog up. So it cuts like a hot knife through butter. Now the way I got this square, the share, right, so that's how it goes like that. That's my water stop. That is a 7mm high angle. My tile is 10mm, so that is hidden and it's a grout line because my tile will be like that. So I'm going a full tile down into my shower. That'll be a cut. Then I've got my next tile there. So I've got about a 280 cut down that side and roughly $270 or $280 down that side. So that's cool. Brilliant. Okay, all I'm going to do now is silicon this aluminium in, make sure it's nicely waterproofed, and then I'll start laying my tiles down into the strip drain. I got this parallel off my longest wall. You always go off your longest wall, and then I squared it off just by using a large tile which is square. I didn't have to 3, 4, 5 it or use my laser or anything like that. When you're using a big tile and you use that as your square, that's all you need. So I'll silicon this down and we'll get into it. I'll be using a 15mm notchy. I don't have to, but it's nice. I could use a 12, but it's always nice to use a big notchy on a shower, on a bathroom floor. Okay, I'll see you soon. That a 15mm notchy, when you're settling it down into your glue, it gives you about a 3mm overall layer of glue, about 3mm. Okay, we'll see you soon. So what I'm doing here is DIYs, is pressing my water stop beautiful. Pressing my water stop down into my silicone like so. Try not to get it all over my fingers, which I am. You get that. That's cool. Nice. Right, what I do want to do, and I'll get my small silicone gun, I just want to doctor that end up with silicone and go on my internal, so I know that it's sealed on the internal. So I'll just go out and get my small silicone gun. Okay, right, this is a different colour, but it doesn't matter. The shower isn't going to mind that it's a different colour. I just want to get a bead on the inside of the shower stop, and then I know it's waterproof. Like so. Good. Just titivate it up with my hand tool. Just smooth it off nicely. Nice, nice. Right, we'll just run a little bit there, a little bit there. Looking at it, looking. That no water will come out of there. Nice. That's just, look, how easy is that, DIYs, you know? Then, that whole shower, when water seeps through the grout line, because no grout is waterproof unless it's epoxy. Normal grout is not waterproof. People think that a shower is waterproof when it's grouted and a bit of silicone around the edge. No, it is not waterproof. That is why you have your waterproof there. So when the water soaks through the fine grout line, it will run down there into the waste, underneath the strip drain and down the hole. So that's it. I'll start laying shortly. I will be putting a water stop out here, which here I'll be cutting it to length. So I'll be cutting it to length and it'll be like that. So I'll cut it there. If there is any water out here, which there won't be because that water stopped there, but this will stop it going to the carpet. That doesn't have to be waterproofed here because all water is stopped here. I run it on past, tile it, and then my architrave will come down and sit on the tile. Lovely finish. Hunky dory, tell your mum. See you soon.